Howdy, howdy, GN, wherever you're tuning in from, GN. I have been getting swings for weeks, months, years now, and they are just getting harder to be ready for because there are just so many that come at once. It's just like the bigger you get, the harder they come. You just have to have a lot of patience. So before I just jump into everything, because I love to do that, we're just gonna do a little refresh. Like, what are we talking about? What are we doing? So actually, this top that I'm trying to put one of my blue eye queen pins on, because I'll be selling these pins on my shop. They're so cute. I will pull one up. I normally flip them inside these candy ceiling hats, which are these. But I started doing that just because purposes of a lot of children are members of mine, and I just don't want to have any accidents of folks. So I always change up my thingy. It happens to match my fit. I'll wear actually. We'll just rep the whole brand. And this top I had made while I lived in Bali. I used one of my girls, Jessie, for seamstress. I think it was Wee Wee. Like, I'm not mistaken, a Wawa. And she was wonderful. I gave her a top. I went to the markets. I picked out the fabrics, and she customized me my own tops. But I don't dress like that with this out here. We're in that right now. I'm in the mountains. It's kind of cold, but hot. I have the fan going. I get it pretty high here. Book Fairy for an art show. I'm an IRL abstract artist. I have 34 art showcases internationally. That's including Medellin, Indonesia, Detroit, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Traverse City. Lots of beautiful artwork here. So that is my full-time send is art. And I'm making gift bags that have branded my Blue Eye Queen on them. Here's my tag. These are freshly made, folks. Freshly made tags. They come laminated with a punch already ready. And then I take my zip tie, I put it on the holographic bags. This is so my style. And inside I put a postcard, which is a copy of my service animal coloring book. It's a series. So that first book was about Coco. He was my baby for 16 years. Now I have Oreo, and she can continue that legacy for me. I include one of these beautiful flower crowns. We have multiple speeds, right? We've got party mode, which is people in the elevator do not like this mode. I love it. I tell people to turn it up because they always say, can you turn it down? This was my mother's cup. I visited with my family in Detroit a few weeks back and just went around and just started grabbing things from the house. It's a nice memory right there. And the Hail Marys in the front as well with the sleeve, the Hail Mary sleeve. So we are very grateful and faithful here. So I'm going to put on the angel version. One moment, please. This is the angel version, which is plain color. Great. Here's how I like to live life. You just have to go at your pace. People say to me, when am I going to stop running? When am I going to slow down? And this is just my face. And if you can't keep up or pick up and you can't compliment it, I don't know. Like, I don't go against the grain like that. I go, you dance with the waves. You like dance with them. I crash with them. I soar with them. I never know where the world's going to take me as a traveling artist. And then here, I'm going to be there. It's just, I let the blessings come and present themselves. So I know this is like a very loud first video for this membership. Like, thank you for being the premier members of my club. This is the first ever to show like who supports. I'm gonna have that 2-week trial open for free, VIP access, just blasting the code all over my socials. 2 weeks free, never expires. You come in for that 2 weeks. I mean, like, I'm just gonna let that go, continue to go. It's not like, oh, you've got to do it 30 days. Just when you feel like it's optional. You can also be my early adopters, my early access folks, and give me feedback and tell me what's working, it's not working. And, I have to be my raw, uncut, filtered self. And I showed you what this room looks like. Everything is hand done down to the core. There are just these little details that are just the ones that make people remember. This is what makes people remember is when you had pins and stickers and things that they can look at all the time and feel and touch, and then they can have that memory, that reminiscence of you. So it looks like a kindergartner's room here. It really does. Markers, crayons, paint. So I know I came in hot. Sometimes I do that. I come in hot. But there's always intention and a reason behind that. Like, I come from a background where I had to grow up very quickly, young, had to be resourceful. There were many challenges that presented because of my condition with my disease, my bone disease, my physical limitations, but my mind, let me tell you, I don't need to tell it. Because if you know, you know. And that's what draws people is the way that I think, the way that I work, the layers that I have in different time zones. I build these think agents that can work for me, my digital twins, my VAs, my blockchain, my NFTs, my Web3. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. I'm so early, but it's gonna come. And I can't wait. So again, from the bottom, truly bottom of my heart, we're on this roller coaster of a life, and life is short. We're here for a good time, not a long time. You are never promised today, tomorrow. You can't predict the future. You just can only control what's in your control. And don't try to control. Let it flow. Don't force it. And that's how you're able to stay patient, be grateful, have hope. I'm a person that goes through emotions very quickly, and I go through a lot of them all day long. It's like one thing is going on, and then the next thing is getting ready to happen. It's like one thing just finished, one case is closed, another is here. One lawyer is calling, another one is calling. Little Oreo wants her mom, little Oreo wants her mom. It's Oreo. It's my service puppy. Yes, baby. She wants to get the stuffed ape. I have an ape that's stuffed on the desk, but she's already opened up. So, and it's just stole his pants and his hat as well. Good job. How cute are you? She's just so sweet. I adopted Oreo from the Humane Society, right? When she was a puppy, she had a very traumatic history. I was looking for a long time to get a dog. I was checking the adoption page, every morning. She wasn't even on it. She wasn't even on the adoption page, poor pup. Huh. When I went in there, I got in there early and it was packed. We had to wait. It was packed. And for some reason, she was sitting in a small crate in the waiting room, not even in the puppy area or the big dog area. She was just sitting there waiting for me. She wasn't even in the online register, but they said that she was on TV. Um, weren't you? Were you on TV? Well, they took our picture when I adopted her, and my neighbor said, "You won't believe what I saw. I flipped on Fox 13 News Tampa. There you were, big screen, you and Oreo." Huh. I miss everybody down south. I really do, especially the sun. So I got pictures of the ocean behind me. It's nice. I peeked at those when I was a lot younger. 10 plus years ago. We got like my old art, my mom's art. I got all these memories of the family surrounding me. That's my Oreo. This is where I stay. This is where I live. Got the niece and the aunt of my life. His name was Palm. He's really great. Oreo's dad. He supports us. He takes care of us. Oh, she's up and get out there. She's at me. I'm gonna get that eight, don't ya? I'm talking so sweet about you. You be a little brat. She looks like a bat. She's so dark. She's dark. I almost named her Darkness, but I named Oreo because she's got this little. Look at you see, she's got a small little piece of white cream. White cream. Oreo. Oreo. Some. Just enjoying the moment. Started this membership today. It's been self learning. I've been going to YouTube and reading forums, ask everybody. I'm on the stream, recording it. I'm teaching people educational videos on how I've been able to learn all of this and do it from bot building to marketing to drip campaigns. I'm getting subscribers daily, donations daily, launching blockchain collections, speaking at crypto conferences, painting with children that have unique abilities, creating crowns, and then I'm going to the limit. It's like the limit is yourself. I'm going to it and beyond. Yes, I've got everything very calculated. So without further ado, you are my early adopters. So DMs are always open. And anytime you want to set up a one-on-one with me, the Calendly link is 15 minutes and 30 minutes. So I'm going to go and feed my little puppy because I think she's on a feeding schedule now. It's about that time. And then we'll really dive into all of the great things that this blog has to offer: art shows, meet and greets. I do a lot of giveaways with core gift bags, t-shirts. You can see behind me, there's just art from head to toe. And like I do customs as well. So for the members that engage the most, they share the most, they give me the most feedback through here, you're going to be the ones that are rewarded the most, because I wouldn't even call it reward. I just call it a supportive gesture. Like you get to have some of the very first pieces of my artwork because you're showing me, you're paving me the way. Because community is everything. And without your support system and your voices and the people that talk about you in the rooms that you're not in, how are you going to excel beyond layers that are just the ones in front of you? If you want to feel quantum forces over there, if you want to feel the vibrations in that area, that sound, that culture, that smell, that taste, those people, the way it is, you just got to start thinking that you've already been there, you've done it, you've visioned it, you're a visionary, you have 12 steps beyond. What are you doing next? And that is how you make it happen. You start to call yourself to those spaces. I would not have been able to travel 38 countries alone one summer, all of Central America, even after getting Parasite in Honduras. I still finished. I'm telling you. You want to talk about warrior? You want to talk about hustler? It is a non-stop for me. I refuse to give up without a fight. And if it's a fight, it's going to have to go rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds, because I stand for what's right. I do what I feel is best for everyone. And I put my heart into it. And God blesses me and the angels surround me and they protect me. And that's how I do my day every day. So I'm gonna show all of you how this flourishes. So stay tuned, stay with me, hit that subscribe button because the support helps. Share it out. Just put it in front of people. Give me the raw feedback. I can take it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. I want it. Don't sugarcoat it. All right. Ciao ciao. God bless. Until next time, there's truly Blue Like